Here we are with Purple Steel versus Blello. Well, hello, Blello. We want to see how Blello does in this current set 11 meta. Big fan, been watching everybody else play, and now it's my turn. We lose the die roll, so Kahuna is going to be on the play. He's at the top of our screen there. Meanwhile, I'm at the bottom. Hello, everybody. I am Iago. Quick run away from the table. Boom. Inking the Ohana means family. Absolutely one of my favorite cards right now in this set is the Ohana. When it gets going, it is insane, and there's no better deck for it to live in than this Blello deck. When you're able to stack more than 3 damage onto a character, it just feels like you win. There's no discard in this format, so we don't have to worry about losing our hand. So we can just stack as many cards in our hand as possible. And in true Blello fashion, we're going to go into a ramp. Ramp +1, looks like we're going into Ilanwi. Got a couple Cinderellas in our hand. Looks like we're showing the camera. I'm going to ink a Kita, land a Cinderella, ink a Cinderella, draw. We're going to need to do one more double rampy, so it looks like we're going to play down Cinderella next turn, and it looks like we also have a Storm, so there's a good chance we just go double ink, triple ink, I guess. Yeah, it's a triple ink Storm kind of game. I'm not mad at this. Really shows the super duper power, kind of doing the broken things that green-blue does in the past. So we're inking for Cinderella trigger. We're inking for Cinderella trigger again. We didn't actually ink for turn, but if you count out, you'll see we have 7 ink, so it didn't even matter. We don't need to actually expend that extra ink out of hand, so that way we can keep a card we believe is better in our hand for the future. The damage is already done. Our opponent just doesn't know it yet. We're gonna drop this boomstick. Allegedly, we're gonna drop this boomstick next turn. We may actually, since they have such low resource, we might not. Let's see. Yep, we're not going for it. We're gonna just take out their draw source and see if we can whittle out some of their hand. So they just drew 3 cards off of the Yzma. So for sure they got 4 cards in hand. I think what we're gonna do here is just kind of use the clock and try to get a little bit more out of their hand. There's only 3 lower on board, so we're really not losing too much. He's only questing with 1. Should be questing 1 more. Hello, Bueller? Oh, they're not done yet. Ink, play a dock. Looks like no effect, 1 card in hand, probably another dock. So they got 3, 4 lower on board. That would put them at 12. That'll take care of one of their resources. That'll take care of 1 more. I mean, we're in a position now we may not even need to storm at all. Look at us, we're back. Now I'm able to save that storm for later, and I'm sure it's going to come in really handy. There's a Demona. Their hand is back up to 3, 2, 1. They got 1 last card in hand. Now this is a good looking board to put some work on. Even if they quest here, which we don't care about, they go 8, 9, 10. Okay, they're going to respect the characters. They're going to forget math. Boom. And just like that, we survived. I think we're thinking about whether or not this is the turn to make it go. Oh, Ohana. Oh, Ohana. Oh. Got 3 extra cards. This is probably a greedy play because now we're leaving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're leaving 6 lore on board. I don't think I like this play, watching this back. I think that's a mistake. I definitely should have stormed the previous turn because they just go for +6 this turn, and now they're 15. Like, I think their hand is empty at this point, so it wasn't worth the squeeze. I think allowing them to get that high up, that's not worth it. So I will definitely call greed on myself for that draw 3 off the Ohana. I should have just quested and kept them at 9. I go to 2, poof their board, then they play down the rest of their hand, which was this Pocahontas and GG. So there's the Storm. Now they're top decking. If they top deck a Demona, for sure we lose. For sure we lose. And now they're at 15, looking at 17. This seems super duper duper dangerous. Not even playing a character. Yeah, that was super duper reckless of me. Don't do that at home. Don't be that greedy. Kuzco in the list to protect against the now popular library, as well as items. Also not bad into steel, as it gives resistance to the rest of your team. Just going to take out a little bit more of the board. Now we're staring down my favorite little 2-quester buddy, Zeus. It's a 4/5 stat line. That is quite a lot of man. We really let this game go way too deep. What do we got in hand? We got another Stitch and another Stitch. Maybe an Elanwi. So hopefully it's an Elanwi Stitch turn, but now they're at 18. We lost so much time and tempo. Give myself some resist. We're just dirtling now. This for sure is a losing position. There's no way we come back from this. No way we come back from this. We are cooked. That one turn where we allowed them to get 6 lore off of that Pocahontas, that was it. That was a game changer. Note to self, remember all the time, don't be so greedy. Oops. This is why we record it. This is why we play it back. Here's a new poof. Poof! But now we are just dead to every card off the top, and we're answering stuff for the rest of the game. This isn't looking good. Is not looking good. Genie hits the board first. And somehow we were able to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ink in one turn. Which we didn't have the ink for. We just re-readied our ink. Okay, so we're really bad at this game, and we're going to figure it out. Let's see if we can do any better game 2. All right, game 2, we're going to start off with Aurora. I'm a big fan of Aurora. It's one of my tech cards for the Blello deck. Cinderella is a princess, and so is Kita. So between Sail and Tipo, you've got 8 sources of ways to turn 3 play Kita or Cinderella. With the inclusion of Aurora, now you have access to a 12th way, because by questing, we just reduce the cost of a princess. We're still landing Cinderella on turn 3. So I think we're going to see something just like that. Or not. Did we actually not? Did we just quest and pass? All this boasting and believing in the cards, and boom, where do we get ourselves? Right back where we started. And it sucks to be us down. What's up next? What do we got? There's the late Cinderella. Both of us on super down-tempo games. This game is atrocious. No turn 2, no turn 3. Both players playing at the lowest, poorest capability that their deck can allow. We're going to pick up a Storm, because there is a future. And the future is poof. Prepare for the fluff. 5 ink turn. Kahuna's going to go into Elsa. Elsa's in the way. Cindy gets turned down and taken out with a 2-character hit. This is pretty good for them as they'll be able to move damage from their team onto my team, regardless of whether or not I do something. Low-key, kind of like what we did there. Probably should have just gone for the quest and the take, because I think both of these characters are cooked no matter what. I think there's no reason for me to leave no damage behind. Ink a strength, play an Yzma, boost a cat, move the damage. Definitely should have just quested and fought in, because then one of my objects would have survived. Hit him with the Horseman Strikes. Elsa goes down. Cauldron brings back Eilonwy. Not the greatest card to bring back, but it is cheap and easy and will take any bit of advantage. I'm a big fan of the Cauldron. I think it's best suited in a deck like this where you have an infinite amount of resource available. Oh yeah, this is looking good again. Huge board on the other side, but all of them are 1 questers. That single pip is not quite doing it. Shoving down a Cinderella under the Cauldron as well. This will give us a back-to-back ability to drop Cinderella and then drop Eilonwy the following turn and trigger the Cinderella effect again. But also, it's just good to fill up the Cauldron. Whenever you can, just put bodies inside. There's no way they deal with it. They're going to need to sing a strength and then send, because this is just too much. Questing for 3. Playing out a majority of their hand. Good chance we poof here. There's the poof. Powder Puff Girls, activate. We're going to ink, activate the Cauldron one more time. Now we have Hades, Cinderella, Eilonwy, all in the Cauldron, all ready to go, locked and loaded. Of no value, Hades always feels bad. Think they decided to take it back because they know what's coming next. Putting more things inside. There's nothing for the Pocahontas to target yet. Introducing Scuttle, buddy. Scuttle and the Cauldron are amazing. Yeah, taking it back because ward is a thing. Text says, "Don't touchy. Don't touch me. I got ward, baby. And I'm warding you. There's no way you're going to get through this without a 2-for-1 special. Now it's time. Here's the Eilonwy and the Stitch. We're just drawing insane cards. For no reason, we are coming back out of this game. GG into GG into Hades. Probably going to let him draw cards here. Nope. Don't give him any advantage, they say. Bonk, bonk. Probably targeting GG. Yep. GG's out. GG probably the bigger threat just because of the body size. 4+2, there's a lot of ways to deal 2 damage. So there's a 3+3, so now they have easy ways to take 6. They'll get a free hit here. If I take, then he'll take back. Then I end up losing this Calhoun unless I hit him with the Ohana Mama. God, I love that card. Card's broken. Oh, and a little bit more. Yep. And we're running away. We're doing the most scary thing ever. In Blelo, we're just running running away with this game. This game for sure is over. Top decking verse. They've already gone through 2 of their docks, at least. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Surfer Stitch. We are just finding all the things and questing. Probably should just be going to 17. Seven lore on board. There's the fist bump. We're out of there.